Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy back with another video. So JJ's has just been updating at the most random times. Like this update was literally 3 a.m. EST. But hey, we're still gonna check out the update nonetheless. There's a lot of stuff. So first off for YUTA, Rika's abilities are now toggled using the special key. So you can also see when you click R, you can see them. So from what I remember, it was like hold R, which is very annoying. So it seems to be different now. And then we have some new moves for Rika. We have Rika grab and Rika throw. So, hey, let's go and check these things out, bro. This is the throw. What the? Okay. So I literally just get picked up by Rika and get thrown. Okay, there's that. Let's see. Oh, the cooldowns are also global, keep in mind. So, okay. Let's check out the Rika grab now. Just turn off my cooldowns. Okay, Rika grab. Oh, it says ragdoll. Huh, interesting. Okay, wait, that's kind of cool. So they have to be ragdolled, like, on the floor for you to, like, use the move. Okay, there's that. Hold on, how far can this thing throw me? Yo. Wait, okay. That move is gonna be some fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So those are the two new moves they added for Rika. Also, it says added super secret finisher to Resolute Slash. Um, I don't, if it's super secret, I don't know if we'll get it, but let's try maybe. So it's a finisher for Resolute Slash. Yeah. What I'm gonna assume is like there's just a really rare chance that you actually get the finisher, but I have no idea, bro. Comment down below, like, what is this finisher? Because, hey, we ain't getting it over here, bro. But yeah, let's not use the finisher on dummies for the next 5 minutes. Let's go on to the next one. There's a new ultimate. Alright, bet. Let's go to our mode. Let's see. Not a new ultimate, by the way. I mean like a new ultimate move. Alright, here we go. There we go. Of course, you got the startup and stuff. So, we have True Love Beam and Authentic Mutual Love. Now, the new move is Authentic Mutual Love. So, let me show True Love Beam real quick. There we go. And then the new one is Authentic Mutual Love. So, let's go and see how much damage this thing does, bro. Hold on. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's the domain. Okay. Let's go, bro. Okay, so we got YUTA's domain in JJS. Also, it just did the most random running M1, like, known to man. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the domain. Interesting. Okay, now, another thing, bro, feel free to comment down below if you know maybe what the domain does. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for now. So yeah, you just grab swords and you can just slice them up. So there's that. Now, there's a lot more in this update, bro. We're not done yet. Next up, we're going on to the Rika changes. So, Rika Haymaker is no longer, like, a part of, like, the base. That's what it says, but yeah, I think you have to be in mode. It says here it's an ultimate skill only, but so just keep that in mind. Rika Haymaker is no longer in base. And it can now hit players that are ragdolled. So hey, Rika's looking good this update, bro. It's pretty strong. So let's go on to the next thing, which is the Defense Attorney. Now, Defense Attorney got some reworks, bro. So it's pretty massive rework. Alright, so there's a new special. The new special is called No Escape. So, how do we use this thing? Oh, there we go. Okay, we just did it. Okay. So, that's the No Escape special. So, that is a completely new one. Okay. That's actually cool. Look at that thing, bro. I like how you just run to them as well. That's like the most regular running I've ever seen. Okay. Adjusted the strike timings for extended swings. Let's see what else. Is there anything important? Extended swings can no longer be countered. Oh, okay. That's good. Next up, the red part of Final Judgment's clashing bar now represents the opposing player. So that's just for the mode. Made the variant for verdict easier. Let's see. Improves second melee attack speed. So there's that. Adjusted the damage and cooldown of all skills. So adjusted, I'm hoping it's like a buff. So there's that. So it doesn't seem like there was too much like move changes, I guess. More so just like buffs and like reworks to the special. And then reduce the ragdoll time of twirling strikes. And now choosing nothing while in deadly sentence now defaults to silence. Alright, we're going to go ahead and talk about some more stuff. Yes, we are not done yet, bro. So the next thing we got is for the aspiring mangaka. This is one of the cooler characters in my opinion, especially for ones, bro. Well, let's summon the dummy. Alright, there's a new air variant to this move right here. Okay, wait. Air variant, I think, like, as in, like, we have to jump. So, hold on. Yup, there we go. There we go. Okay. There's the air variant, bro. That thing's strong, though. Look at that damage. Oh, my God. Okay, there's right there. Despair's damage got reduced. Okay. Despair now has end lag. And they increased the damage of this move in general. That's why I did so much. But, yeah, this move is honestly so OP, bro. And then, let's see. The fourth ability now is end lag if you miss. They increase the cooldown for eye catching. And then let's see. Using your awakening counter against an enemy without ink, it will trigger a variant. Now I'm like thinking, how will we get this variant like activated? I'm not too sure, but hey, that's what it says right there. Now one thing I want to talk about is despair. It can also like have destruction. Not really too important, but just like a pretty random change. Okay, yeah, I just used my mode there. I guess that's what it means. Alright, let's go and talk about the next character. We're covering a lot of stuff, bro. So my bad if it's taking long, bro. I just woke up. Alright, so the next character that got changes is Star Rage. So, let's see what Star Rage got changed. Reduce the ragdoll time for Garda, Stab, and Rising Rage. So, got some nerfs on that. Increase the vertical hitbox for Garda Stab. Okay. Change the ragdoll durations for some moves. That's pretty much it for Star Rage. Next up, we have Vessel. Blocking curse strikes now properly stuns you. Okay. And you can now throw throwables with your special. Okay, nice. So there's that right there. And let's talk about the last thing that's pretty much important is perfection. So, as y'all know, perfection is Mahito. Now, there's some pretty big nerfs here. So, reduced club and blade dashes damage, increased club and blade dashes cooldown. So that's just nerfs all around, bro. Added end lag for missing focus strike and stockpile, another nerf. And the only buff it got, increased damage for stockpile. And with that, just keep in mind, custom servers is like completely reworked. Like the skill builder is completely reworked. So with that, let me know if y'all like want me to check out, you know, custom moveset servers, because those are like one of the videos I enjoy the most. But along with that, just some fixes to ranked, some emotes, and some bug fixes. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it from me. About all the yap. There was honestly a lot of stuff to cover this update. So yeah, have a good rest of your day, and peace out.